NASCAR. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go, because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like money, fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name's so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
And welcome back to another one. I am back from the dead of getting this crazy coof for the first time officially. Caught it, kicked me on my butt, and I'm back. I'm not 100%, but I'm back. And how you doing, Mr. Austinator? You're muted, bud. Maybe you're not there then. And yeah, I guess he's not. So yeah, we have the one in the house that says, "Hello, how's you doing? I'm how you doing, Juan?" Man, yeah. So it was a rough week last week. Being sick, over 100 fever, hallucinating, seeing dead people, literally seeing dead people. What's up, Paul? Man, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, still recuperating. Still feel semi-congested. My head's cloudy. It's no joke. It is what it is. Hey, Steve, how you feeling?
I'm hanging around.
All right, then we got Phil. What was that? You're breaking up.
Oh, I was saying you want some flint and steel with that.
Flint and steel, yeah. And Fatal says, Fatal J in the house. Fatal J, he has to say his name just to make sure we don't know who he is. But Fatal J is going to be live in half an hour on his channel doing his thing, his Fatal J live as well. So check him out. Yeah. So yeah, man, I had a rough one, bro. I had a rough one last week.
I heard.
Yep. We got DJ popping in right now. What's up, DJ?
Look, sorry I'm late.
It's all good, man. Bill says, it's these bees down here messing with my allergies. Oh, yeah?
Those damn bees.
Those bees, huh?
Well, what's the bees, guy? The bees don't mess with your allergies. It's the trees and the grass. The bees just...
Well, they transport the pollen, right? But I don't know. It's really more the flowers and stuff that has the pollen.
Transport pollen? Oh, my.
Some sausages? Some Polish sausages?
Pollen.
Pollen. You still sick?
Hey, man. Dude, I am, man. I'm not 100% yet, dude. I'm still groggy. I still have I don't know what it is, but since I've caught it,
that's the thing. After COVID, it was a thing that people were just like really not themselves. God. Yeah,
it's insane. Yeah, like I have to really concentrate at work, and I'm like, my eyes are like this, and I'm looking at my screen. Okay, this is what I have to do next. What's up, Fletch?
Hey, what's up? We're talking Polish sausage or Poland country, or
the bees are invading Poland apparently right now.
Hey man, it's like Trump putting tariffs on islands with penguins, man. Hey, I don't know.
The penguin struck back, and the tariffs got pulled back today. I saw someone made a shirt. It was a penguin and said "resist."
I thought it didn't say elbows up or anything like that. It was like resist.
Yeah, it was on the gun and said resist.
We got polar bears up here with elbows up. I don't know, man. Hey, what's up, Basel? Hey, Montreal's got that hot streak going on, man, and we just signed that Russian player that's gonna be killing it. Phil says my truck is black, but these bees have it green. Damn, that's a lot of bees, man.
Oh yeah, we get some of that pollen in Vegas too. Sometimes.
Have you ever? So like down here in the South, there's a guy. He has this TikTok, whatever, and he acts like humidity and like the heat in the South. He got like a strong Southern accent, and he does pollen. I'll find a clip. It's hilarious.
You were saying, Fletch?
Oh yeah, we get that pollen over here too in Vegas. You know, when it's like pollen season, you know, you clean your car, your truck, and then you know, there's one good wind.
You're fighting a losing battle at that, this time of year.
Like, you're done. It's like, nah, that's it.
Over here, our trees started budding, right?
Right.
But we got 3 inches of snow yesterday. My wife was like, it was like a full-on blizzard.
My friend is in New York, and they're like, it's like snow in New York. I'm like, what are y'all?
It was snowing a little bit here. We're in Chicago right now, and it was like half snowing, half raining.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the heck? You know, forget spring.
Yeah. And Basel talking some hockey because, Montreal Canadiens, they're holding on to that last spot. They have just put my Sabres out of the playoffs mathematically. Yeah, the Sabres, the Bruins, and there was some other team with their win that they did the other day. We were hoping, Fatal says, haven't seen Daredevil episode yet. Is it trash or dope? I freaking liked it.
Yeah.
Yesterday's episode was something else, man.
A little slower than the rest of them, but
it was
deep. It was deep, and it answered some questions. It's some things that were some thread storylines, so it was. And you start seeing some division between what's his name, Matt and his girlfriend.
And his partner.
And his partner. That's the thing, right? Because Matt, this whole thing is the struggle with Matt and what he's doing about the law, right? He sees it's questioning his beliefs in the system. That does he believe the system, or does he believe his Daredevil and what Daredevil does is more just and right? So that's the thing, right? That's the pessimist where he's at right now. He's like, do I go this way or do I go the other way? Because he loses it with that case, that guy that he's supposed to represent the teachers.
Oh, when he was like, he's like,
knows that he's lying.
Yeah,
knows that he's lying, and there's like no way. So, that's the clip of
it's funny.
We got commercials.
Yay.
Hold on a sec. Oh, this looks funny. This looks funny. So this is about the
Poland. The Poland.
Oh my God! Let's check this out.
Oh boy, we're bringing Poland into this.
Let's see what this is.
What's up, Sal? I'm Pollen.
Pollen.
It's official, baby boy. Got that P. Look at that. Pauline. But see, the problem is, look here. People from the South so stupid. Okay? I love it down here. I really do. I love it. But y'all so stupid. Y'all pronounce everything wrong. Y'all say words like Jeep. That's 3 words. Y'all be pronouncing my name wrong for all this time, but I go by. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody say, hey, Pollen. I don't know why y'all want to call me by my first and last name, but that ain't my biggest problem. My biggest problem is, you see these flowers right here? They're beautiful as hell, ain't they? They look good on them. They're beautiful, boy. I just be clapping on them. Look at that stuff. Y'all don't give me no credit for nothing. Everybody want the flowers. They don't want the process. They're like going to a concert and get mad at the people that direct traffic. They part of the process. You can't have a concert without them. You can't have the flowers without me. Now,
that's right.
I know.
Oh my God.
Everybody want to go fishing. I know. I like to go fishing too. I do. Everybody want to wash their cars. Sometimes I want to wash the car too. And every time I go around anybody in the South, I can't stand Pollen. Get away from me, Pollen. This Pollen be sneezing like I'm some damn disease. Do you know what it feels like to not be welcome anywhere you go? Everywhere you go, people talking about get out of here. I don't like you.
The music.
They tell me that all the time. I hate Pollen. Y'all so dumb. Y'all act like y'all surprised every single spring when I come. I like springtime in the South. I like the weather down here. All right. I'm only gonna stay for a little while. Y'all know that. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone. Just in time for the tornadoes roll in. All night for the tornadoes. When the tornadoes start, I'm out. I'm out the door. I'm gone when the tornadoes start. You feel me? It's just a few weeks. A few weeks. I got to do what I got to do so y'all can have these flowers. I see all these real pretty buildings, all these really old buildings, all these flowers, real pretty flowers. How that from boy it made me feel so good inside. I don't know what I did that. And y'all hate me.
Oh, shut up. This is fun.
So what? Ain't nobody grateful for nothing these days. That's the problem. That's the problem with the South. All the Southern hospitality.
He's grateful these days.
That's a lie. Ain't nobody nice to me down here. Nobody. Oh, for real. My homeboys having a cookout the other day. I said, hey, I started smelling the ribs. I was just floating over. just clapping the whole way, you know what I'm talking about? And I got up there.
They tearing up, man.
Get what? They closed the grill. Started cussing and piling. Yeah, we can't do nothing called piling. They took everything and went inside the house. Just because I showed up.
Oh, yeah. Just because I choked up.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Y'all think that hurts me? That hurts me, man. That hurts my feelings. I should want to spend a couple weeks with y'all down here. It's going to be good weather, man. I should real pretty sunshine. I like the birds singing. I like get these flowers going, man. I'm going to leave with y'all in a pretty condition. As long as the tornado don't take it out. So why hate me? Come on, South.
Come on, South.
Y'all do better, man.
Y'all do better.
I'm here for y'all. I'm just trying to help y'all. Ain't got no friends. Don't nobody want me here.
Look at his hand. Look at his hands.
I'll be back next year. I'll be back the next year after that. The next 250 years, I'll be back to the end of time. Because it's always been this way. And every spring, y'all talking about, oh, dang, blah, like you surprised. I'll be back.
Be back.
Put some respect on my name. Because this right here, that calls it me. Calls me. Baby boy.
Baby boy.
That's funny. You know, this video probably can't be played in California because everything would that be cultural appropriation or something. Not knowing
really.
That's how people know. That's how people in the South are.
I know. That's what I'm saying, but they don't know that.
I have one of my buddies. If you talk to him on the phone, you would think he is from 1970, black. You know, like that. But he's the whitest white boy I know. But that's the way he talks. Yeah, since like seventh grade, that's how he talks.
it's like a guy who started working with us right at work. It's been over a year, and he talk a lot of pop culture, and he found out I had the channel. But at first, when he heard me talk, he goes, "Why does he talk kind of like a black man, right? Like a black guy and stuff?" That's where I grew up, and my friends, and basically how I grew up. And then when he goes, you know what? I watched your show, and I realized. That's how you are. You really talk that way. And I'm like, why would I pretend to talk like that at work? You know, it's like, no, that's how I am. I have that from growing up with, Trini friends, Jamaican friends, and, Nova Scotians, that's how I talk. That's how it is. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not going to be at work. Well, today we're going to talk about the news, and and
that's what you should do. One day you should show up. Hello, mateys. How are you? Everybody on.
Yeah, exactly. Shifty says, "Hey, what's up, Shifty? Good to have you here as usual. Shiznit, you got the beer bug. Dang, man. Dang, glad you're okay. No one I knew got it, but several of my online friends straight up died. It's no joke. No, man, it's not a joke. Everybody takes it. That was the first time officially that I had it. Because my wife told me, she's like, you're all the symptoms you're saying. You might have it, and we had these old tests."
You had the flu, right? You had the flu.
I thought I was coming down with something, because what happened was I had to go, and I blame it on my blood test. They took away my blood
and made you weak. It made
me weak. I had that. I have that. I have that. What's it called? That healing factor from my Basque blood, right? And like that night, I felt like pressure in my chest and raspy on the show. Like when we're doing the show, I was like, I wasn't feeling it after the show,
and it comes out of nowhere. It's like you feel a little, and then like next day you're like, I'm dead, I'm dying.
Yeah. So the next day it was pretty much felt very tired.
No energy.
A lot of pressure, a lot of clearing my throat.
Did you
clearing my
feel?
throat
You
all
feel
the time.
achy? You feel achy?
Achiness started. Semi-feverish, not quite there.
Yeah.
So I went to my physio, came home. I didn't go to work. I came home. Friday, I was in pain. Like my joints hurt. Stayed home. I'm like, I'm not going to work. Forget it. Friday to Saturday, that's when I had 103 fever.
That's how I was. I was fine the night before. Next morning, the 103s. Yeah.
That was insane. I woke up.
You get delirious.
And I listen. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I told this story to my wife. And we live where my mother-in-law and my father-in-law live right now, right? Because when she passed away, he went to the bachelor downstairs, and we stayed here because he didn't want us to leave. And why? It worked out. Anyway, so I'm in bed, and I don't know if I woke up, if I was obviously I was hallucinating. So I open up my eyes, and I see my mother-in-law walking past my bedroom door, going towards my kids' doors, right? Because where my kids' bedrooms are, I have a picture of my mom and her on the wall, and her name is Veronica, and I'm like, Veronica, and I'm like, and I walked towards the hallway, and I looked towards her, and she put her hand on her chest as she's looking at the pictures, and then I started coughing, and there's where everything's blurry for me because I don't know if I got out of bed then or I actually came to consciousness in the hallway, but everything.
You were in the hallway?
I think I was. I don't know, dude, because I was in total pain because everything hurt.
Yeah. And
I was shaking, and I walked into the bathroom, and I have the thermometers that you put in your ear. You just and it takes. I have that, and I had 41, which comes about like 102, 103, I believe.
Yeah.
And right there, I'm like, oh, this is not good. So I took like 3 Tylenols, chugged some water, and then I passed out on my bed, and then I woke up the next day with like 30, 38 fever, which is still kind of high, but nothing to that 41. But that was, I was in pain, dude. It sucked. That last all week, I was home, not feeling it.
Yeah, it takes a few days to recover from it.
I was still working. I was still working remotely and stuff, and I have vacation next week, and I'm just gonna
take it.
Recharge completely, man. Because
I think when I had it took me like a full month to fully get back to.
That's what people are telling me, man.
Yeah,
like it took them a month to like come back to full on.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's crazy. But also says Sabres, Flyers, Bruins, and Penguins are out. I know, it's insane.
Oh, playoffs?
The Penguins, yeah. Daredevil is slow burn, but in an average, it's a good series. Yeah, I really enjoyed yesterday's episode, man. I really the development of the characters is on point.
Yeah, only
that whole Vanessa and Fisk thing.
I had a problem. I watched the episode, but I kind of watched it kind of chopped up because I was at work watching it, and I was in between, so I had to stop. So I want to watch it all the way through again. So
no, I watched it last night before going to bed.
I was out last night.
That's another thing, dude. When like I can't do that anymore since I got this thing. When it's time to go to bed, dude, I just pass out.
Yeah.
I was like, even in the morning, like my wife has to wake me up, and usually I have my own internal clock where I get
your body's still trying to recover from that thing, man.
I'm like, dude, I was late. Late. I don't really have a schedule, but I usually like to be in the office by 9. Dude, I got to the office like 10:30.
I remember one day when I was sick that last time, I slept like 16 hours. Like I literally was in bed for 16 hours. And I never sleep like that. Like I'm not gonna get 6 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah, my wife took 2 days off next week when I'm on vacation, so nobody has to wake up early. So I'm just crossing I'm muting my phone.
Yeah,
and I am.
Anybody else get sick in the house or just you?
Nobody else, just me. When they found out when I took the test, they're like, "Okay, you stay in the bedroom." I'm like, "Woman,
patient 0."
I'm telling you right now, if you guys are gonna get it in the next 2 to 5 days, if you get it, because in the past they got it twice. And I was in the house, and I never
you probably got some antibodies already, so
for sure.
Yeah.
But it was just weird, dude. And I think I got it at my nephew's party. My brother-in-law, he rented like a gym. It's like a sports complex, and you can rent rooms upstairs. And then they have like full gyms, and they had a bouncy house, and they had Cosm hockey, volleyball, frisbees, footballs, and we were like, all the kids were touching everything, man, and they're little kids. But I'm like,
you're walking
for sure. It was a petri dish, and it just takes, you picking your nose or contacting your mouth with something, and be in your immune system. If it took a shot, then you're gonna get it.
Yeah,
but I just thought it was my annual cold that I usually get, right? Because I usually get a big cold once a year, so I thought it was that. But
G Major's in the house.
G's in the house. Yes, he is. Thanks you. He fixed the leak.
Boom.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
In the Fire Marshal Bill voice.
Hey, when you live in an apartment complex, I don't care if you live in a house, one of the essentials you need is a plunger.
Amen. Amen. Preach, brother. Preach.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to happen like that. Your old ass took a big ass shit. What you
Dude, I'm going to tell you the story about that when I took care of my buildings, man. You talked about it. You opened up that door.
You just triggered him, right?
Hold on. We need some music for this.
We just triggered Gasco.
Do we have music for this? No, there's no music for this.
He's a bite. This is serious.
It happened more than once. So this is what happened with the tenant. They had family from Toronto coming in. The whole family did their business. They clogged up the toilet. When did they call me to tell me it was clogged up?
Oh, no.
Late at night around 10.
Oh.
So I went, didn't say a word, did what I had to do, fixed it, cleaned up after my mess.
Was it a plunger or you had a snake and everything?
I had to use the snake.
Okay.
Oh.
1 month or 2 months later, same family members come over. Close to midnight. I said, the toilet's clogged again. Can you come over and see what I come? This time I look. I'm like, all right. Go downstairs, cursing, put on my overalls, go back upstairs, take the snake, and it was packed to the rim. Full crap.
Ew.
I was disgusting. It was disgusting, dude. But this time, so when I put the snake in,
are not flushing?
They couldn't, but the thing is, they clogged it and they still went to the bathroom throughout the whole day.
Oh no!
Yeah. So
why?
This is time out. So there's crap in the toilet that's floating there, and someone else comes behind them and uses the bathroom again. That's disgusting.
That's
nasty.
So
yes, that's
this is all a bathroom that I had renovated. It's all white tiles, white floors, white everything. Right? So I get there and I'm there in my overalls. I have my freaking goggles on. And when I put the snake in, it spilled a little bit. She goes, "Oh, don't worry. I clean up after." "You're going to clean up after?" She goes, yes, don't worry. I'll clean up after. No problem. So I go down with the snake. And right when you go down with the snake, you have to grab it and you pull up, right?
Yeah.
And usually what I do, I go slow so that I can put it in a bag so it doesn't create a mess. But this time I went and shit went right across the wall, all across the wall. It caught her. And
good. That's karma right there.
And I went like this. I grabbed it and I go out, put it in the bag, and I'm like, "You clean up? Thank you very much." And I walked away. Guess what? They never did it again. Never did it again.
How long ago was that, Gascar?
Oh, that's a few years ago, man.
He's still triggered him.
I'll make it quick.
Me, man.
We had a resident say his toilet was clogged up, his tub was clogged up, his bathroom sink clogged up. I'm like, they shouldn't be doing that. I get there, his tub is full of everything.
The tub,
the toilet, the sink. The resident upstairs.
Oh no!
Was cleaning up their dog shit with paper towels and throwing it down the toilet.
So it blocked the pipe, which they all connect to.
Yeah, exactly. And she's like, "I don't know what he's talking about." And I'm like, "That ain't human shit in the toilet." And I know you got a dog, but I haven't seen you walk it. So yeah, it's you guys.
And people, those wipes, say flushable? They're not flushable. Do not flush those wipes.
They're not flushable.
They're not flushable. I have a friend who works at the treatment plant. He showed me pictures. they do not flood, do not dissolve or whatever.
No, we had a building clogged up because of that. Look at that and tampons, but
No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy the stuff when you have buildings and stuff you pull out. Us too, man, many times. But condoms,
Yep.
diapers,
Yeah.
a
Why
lot
you
of
fucking
wipes.
diaper?
When wipes
Yeah,
when wipes became popular like that,
Yeah.
crazy, tons
Yeah.
of wipes
They
pulling
don't.
out of those
They do
pipes.
not.
man.
Even if it's
Yeah.
flushable, they're not flushable.
Well, how am
Yeah,
I supposed to
they're
clean
not.
myself? Go take a shower, damn it, shit.
Get a
Yeah,
bidet.
you
Get a bidet. Get a bidet.
Get a
Bidets are
bidet
great,
or
man.
something.
Bidets are awesome.
Dude,
When I was in Europe, I loved them.
I was against them, and I dated a girl a few years ago. She said you need to get one, and she bought me one. I swear by that thing now.
Dude, it's great, man, because the butt's
Yeah.
always clean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
I had a DJ a party, and we had DJ and hot wings, like the hot ones.
Yeah.
And my boy who hosted it, the next day I said, "Man, I gotta use the bathroom. It's gonna be bad." He has a bidet which shoots warm water. Boy, let me tell you something.
Fast Eddie says, DJ, watch the Devil May Cry. I haven't seen it. I'm going to watch it.
I'm on
this
episode
weekend.
3. Fire.
It's good?
Hey,
Oh,
the
yeah, it's off the
soundtrack.
hook.
The soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
If you grew up in like the late 90s, early 2000s,
Really?
Oh
right,
man,
no,
you're going.
really,
If you
very
love rock
stoked.
music, you're gonna love it. Evanescence.
Oh yeah.
Limp Bizkit is the theme song, the intro song to it. Rolling.
Really?
Oh, it is fire.
right,
Animation's
all right.
dope. Yeah.
All right.
I want to go back and play the games again now, just to
Mhm.
get a refresher and everything.
And we got the lady of the chat, Brooklyn, in the house.
Sorry, Brooklyn.
Bro, I'm eating one.
And I was like, what did
Sorry,
I watch?
Brooklyn.
It's like plunger
Sorry.
stream.
Oops.
Sorry.
This has been
Sorry.
tool time with
Tool Time. Oh man, that was a great show. I like Tool
yeah,
Time.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What is it I used
So
to
what were
say?
you talking about?
I don't think so, Tim. I don't think so, Tim. Yeah. It's good for sorry, Brooke. Should put a warning. If anybody's eating at this
Yeah,
clip,
yeah.
please
Turn off the
mute
screen.
or Fast Eddie's in the house. What else? Got Fatal saying the conversation is crazy work. Yeah, the conversation is crazy work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
apparently it's the shit part of the episode.
Yeah, it's been a shitty episode, y'all.
Yeah, it's very
was
shitty.
feeling shitty and literally spoke about shit. Yeah, there's nothing new. It's funny how conversations and jokes always happen around poop, farts, and like in every family. Like people,
Yeah.
it's like it's common, like
Yeah.
women that say they don't fart, you lie.
You're
You
a
lie.
liar.
Yeah,
And it's funny
You're
when
a
you first start
liar.
dating, right? You're like they're trying to hide it and all.
listen,
So they'll
you
walk
call-
around
hey,
and try and like
You could call me weird, but until a girl farts around me, we can't be in a serious relationship.
you know what? I respect that.
Because to me, that
respect that.
shows you are truly comfortable with me, and you're not, So
Yeah, I
I,
can't.
I have to refrain at a certain point. There has to be
Yeah.
a trust. There has
Yeah.
to be a trust thing there, and but yeah. Yeah, my wife just texted me. Excuse me, I don't know what part she heard, but she's like, "Excuse me," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, man."
why you hating
Yeah.
Shifty?
Yeah,
My
man.
wife just unsubscribed to my channel.
Possible. I'm back at 881, so it is possible. Fail says, I agree. The DMC Netflix is
Don't make
incredible. Yeah. Evanescence, ew, yeah, gross. Bring me to life. Bring me to
Why?
life.
Oh,
Shifty?
come on, man.
Shifty, come
Nah.
on, man. That is a
That's-
classic. It's
yeah,
a classic
it is.
song. Like,
Bro,
Come
that
on.
that
man.
was Spider-Man, right? That movie, that song.
no, Daredevil, I think.
Daredevil, yeah. Daredevil.
Listen, I gotta tell you that entire Evanescence album, peak. I'm just gonna be
Oh
honest.
yeah,
with you.
it's peak late '90s, man. Like you can't.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
When music was good.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
when music.
Banging
That's
soundtrack.
when
MTV played music.
no,
you
but
know?
back then it was like all the genres of music were good.
Yeah.
Rock was good. Alternative was good.
Pop was
Hip hop
good.
was good.
Yeah.
Pop was good. Dance music was
Yeah.
good.
Even country
House music
good.
was good.
Yeah,
Country.
yeah. Right.
That was like for me. G, you can probably vouch for it because
No,
you're more in that scene right now.
Yeah.
House music in the 90s was peak.
Mhm. I think from that 97 to like 2004 or 5 was like the perfect era of music, I think.
See, in Gascar, and this was somebody's been pointing out, and a lot of people talking about back then. That's when house music, even techno, had soul.
Yes.
African American was all behind it, and now today everybody's oh yeah, and I'm like, dude, no.
Man, I saw a video.
How old are you, Shifty? I'm reading the comments.
Brooke says, "LOL, I'm the girliest of girls, but if I let loose around you, that's love." Cause mine are they're silent. Yeah, man. When they come out hot, it's like it's a public announcement. Yo, guys, man, it came out hot. If I care about you, I'm gonna let y'all know because I'm not gonna be one of these people going,
not my fault.
no, man. I'm like, I wonder who it is. No, I'm gonna be like, run.
Hey, the other day, me and my friend, we went out to get ice cream. I was like, well, we gotta be home within 30 minutes because your boy gotta have some issues in about 30 minutes from his ice cream. Because ice cream, I don't know what it is. It's my lactose intolerance. It kills me. It kills me. But I love it.
You're getting older, man, because I was lactose intolerant.
I've always been like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But it's not milk. It's not cheese. Only ice cream.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you do like the organic, even with organic stuff?
I do the non-dairy sometimes. That helps. But like,
well, I love the organic stuff because my dad had he had a problem with like wine and stuff, and being from Argentina, you can't have a problem with wine. But he figured it's because he was getting stuff that has sulfites in it.
Yes.
And then we got like the sulfite free, like Malbec and stuff like that. And that was it. It was like, wow, he's back on wine. So maybe it's like the one ingredient or something that, maybe like some raw milk ice cream or something. I heard that if you have like the stuff that's like not processed, non-pasteurized, even people with the lactose, they like have no worries.
Fast that he says 90s, early 2000s music was my childhood peak.
That was the peak era, I think.
Man, I was born in the 70s and raised in the 80s, man.
I was born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. The perfect decade.
I was born in the
Just lie. That's it now. I was in the 90s.
It still trips me out that kids that were born after 9/11 can drink now, and that is weird to me.
Yeah, I know.
Weird to me. That's so weird to me.
It's pretty crazy.
DQ? DQ's in the house in the 90s mostly.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So, dudes, might get a little political on this one right now. I'm like, I read the whole tariff thing that's going on with China right now, and how they're saying China's saying now that they might even think about boycotting all of Hollywood movies in China.
Dude,
so
ain't nobody getting 500,000. Ain't nobody gonna have a good movie no more.
I'm just saying, ouch.
Yeah,
ouchies.
That's gonna hurt the box office numbers a bit.
I did see it. This is kind of political too. It was so ironic that the Chinese they tweeted a tweet of Ronald Reagan talking about how tariffs are bad. You think about it. You have the Communist Party of China telling America with a Republican, one of the most praised Republican presidents, that tariffs are bad.
Yeah, not only that, who was it? Who was in the 90s? It was, I believe it was George Bush Sr., Bill Clinton, and who was the Southern guy that was there? He explained it. There was one of the debates. He said it clearly. He said that it's the corporations that sold out the country to Mexico for cheaper labor or dollar labor, because you're paying cheaper labor. You don't have to pay for retirement funds. You don't have to pay for any health care. It's the big corporations that said, hey, we can do the job for a lot cheaper, and there's no pollution laws. There's no, and they said that it's in the long term,
right.
in the
Ross
Perot.
Yep.
So he even said it that in the long term, it's going to hurt the country. and the jobs in the country and the companies in the country. And here we are, right? And Canada's just as bad too, because a lot of our jobs the companies that we used to deal with and textiles and, making sweaters, man, Montreal was a hub in Canada for sweaters, clothing, and stuff. And free trade came, and what happened? Shipped to Indonesia, shipped to India, shipped to China for cheaper labor. The same thing, man. But the thing that kills me is not a lot of people understand how tariffs work. And I watch.
Yeah,
they don't.
They have no clue. And honestly, I don't even know if Trump knows what it is sometimes, because he goes, I'm tariffing. Now he put a 90-day hold on certain countries, not China though. It's just insane, because it's like
last I saw 104% tariffs going to be basically for things coming out of China.
I think you raised it even more now.
Yeah.
I think it's went up to 140.
140? I saw 104.
Oh, yeah?
Shit.
I don't know. I mean, I'm half foggy brain.
But
So
y'all know how much stuff we get from China?
A lot.
Go look at everything you have in your house. I probably about half of that is from China. From your clothing to your
lot.
product.
There's something that you have to know, though, that China controls the minerals. Everything that is made and used to produce
electronics,
the shielding for electrical cars,
well, I'm
the
glad,
metals.
I'm glad I built my computer now, because
the metals that are in aircraft, American aircraft, the F-22s. The minerals come from China.
All those microchips
the chips they all come from China. What else? Night vision goggles. The night vision goggles that the American military use has I forgot what it's called, but there's a mineral that comes, and who's mining it? China. So I don't know, man. This is a crazy time that's going on globally, and I know that
the globalists,
it's the globalists, right? I know there's a huge anti-globalist movement that we want to bring everything back to our countries, which is a good thing to an extent, but
that's not how the world works now.
It isn't.
It's
a good thing and it's a bad thing at the same time, because I understand
both sides. It has to be balanced.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's
we have to have global trade in this world, because we're a global society now. It's not back 100 years ago when it was more regional. Now you need to trade with people from all around the world, even your quote unquote frenemies.
Yeah. And it's just, I don't know, man. I know you guys are American from both sides and whatnot, but this is crazy, man. Like, Americans are not like the government, not the American people. Because I like I said, like, I have friends in the States, you guys, family, born family, blood family that are American, and it's not their fault.
Speaking of, you should watch Devil May Cry, because they kind of touch on that in the show.
They did.
They do a lot. They do it. The way they portray America in this, it's kind of ironic, because it's like it's like a stereotype, but you're like, I see it. It's like I get what they're doing.
But a lot of people, you're talking about Ronald Reagan saying about tariffs, Ross Perot talking about it's a lot of people that said back then. And who do we have to blame? The governments that were in power.
The last time tariffs were done like this, you know what happened in America?
Recession?
The Great Depression.
Yeah.
That's the last thing. That's what happened last time we were to this extent.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. And DQ, man, goes, so no Canada becomes 51st state? No, man. We don't want that. American people don't want that.
We don't want that.
Yeah,
we don't want that.
No offense to the Canadians out there. Sorry, guys, but we really don't want this.
I don't want it either.
I don't want any.
We're two distinct, different people, and that's what makes us different.
I don't want no mooses down here.
Yeah, no, we don't need any more. We don't need any more snow here. I think we get it enough.
What's the plural for moose? Moosei.
Mooses, man. Moosei.
Moosei.
Like Jar Jar Binks, some kind of sushi.
Like Jar Jar Binks. Moosei.
What am I saying? State. Brooke says, the Orange Man cost me some money in my retirement.
Oh yeah, our 401k took a hit, man.
I see. Those are things that I, as a Canadian, don't know how what's going on is affecting you guys.
Man. Mine dropped like 17%.
Mine is.
I checked mine the other day. I lost like 12,000 in my 401k. Yeah.
My aunt that called me from the Keys today because she thought my dad got into a car accident because my dad doesn't know how to leave messages on the machine. Yeah, he got into a little fender bender. Like he backed up and he broke his right tail light. And it was my aunt's birthday, and he called her and left her a message. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot your birthday. I got into an accident.
Everybody's like,
so my aunt called me because my dad wasn't answering, and she's like, is your father okay? And I'm like, why? He's been in an accident. I'm like,
what?
No, not that I know of. So yeah, I called him. He didn't answer me. I'm going to call him after the show as well to make sure it's okay. But I'm sure it is because bad news travels faster than good news. So I forgot what was the thing. Yeah, I don't know what that was saying anymore. I'm off. But so my aunt, going back to my aunt. So basically she was telling me that she paid for a dozen and a half eggs over there and it cost her $13.
That's about right.
It's
crazy. I'm like, what? Like I bought 32 eggs the other day and it cost us $9.
Listen, I used to buy eggs like pretty much every other week. I haven't had eggs in probably about 2 weeks. I'm not paying $8 for a dozen of eggs. Right
no, because it's ridiculous.
They're like $5 over here, like $3.50 in some places.
That's the thing. That's what I'm about to ask. Is it different from state to state?
Yeah, because like it's like I know like around us we have a couple of chicken farms upstate South Carolina, so you can get more local stuff. But depending where if you're like in an area that don't have like chicken farms. It costs more to ship. I can imagine how Hawaii is right now because it was always more expensive to buy stuff in Hawaii because of shipping costs and everything. So,
which makes no sense because Hawaii is like overrun by chickens.
I mean, but like other products,
literally overrun.
Did you see Moana?
Chicken and Elvis impersonators.
Yeah, true. Brooke says he only paused it because he was getting so much shit about the stock market. He doesn't care. I don't know if he does. I don't know if he does. I don't think it's about he doesn't care.
I think he don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. It's just.
I agree. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, Fletch, do you honestly think the people he surrounded himself? My thing is this: the people he has surrounded himself, are they really knowledgeable, or are they there because
they're loyal? They're
loyalists.
They're loyalists.
I think both.
Yeah.
Well, you heard what happened last week.
He has surrounded himself in this administration. He did surround himself with a lot better people than last time. Okay. But this happened last time also. They did have that flux in the market after he did the tariffs. And like we had it today, the market is completely up. Like,
yes, I heard about that.
Like all the way up.
Yeah, but that happened after he pulled back the 90 days, though.
Yeah.
Well, there was
after he knows that.
Well, right now, from my understanding, it's cursory understanding of it. But my cousin has sent me that my understanding so far, the Japan, North Korea, UK, Netherlands or something, he sent me this, Brazil, Turkey, Colombia, like all these people already like negotiations. So that one's a stall for the negotiation. Then there's, like Vietnam, India, like Israel, they already offered the concessions, right? So that's already, so there's negotiation caved. And Mexico has no retaliation, nothing on it. The European unions, they're saying that might retaliate, but they just came out the other day saying they're willing to talk zero. The only two right now that have retaliation tactics going are China and Canada.
Yeah.
And everybody else pretty much.
Apparently, Canada is signing a deal about oil with China. So
right. Well, they already had like a big thing with China. There's a graph that my cousin sent me that was staggering because it shows the world reach of American goods all over the world. Right?
China's taken over.
China took over. It took over like the reach between 2020, not even like the 90s or something. This is like 2020 from 2024. They took over the majority of the African market.
I was about to say Africa's a big place where they're taking over. Yep.
Yeah, because when I was
quietly taking over African market.
When we went to Africa, me and my wife, when we were there, the Chinese were already like big,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
In South America, the Chinese already have like a stronghold, but I can tell you, like in Brazil and Argentina, they already have like Chinese stores,
Yeah.
right? Like all over, and there's already tension, like people like, oh, the Chinese taking over and all that kind of stuff. And the market in South America is flooded with Chinese goods now, where they used to be flooded with American goods. So this has been like a war that's been going on for a while. So even people were saying about recession. They said it was already in the recession.
About 10 years ago.
After the pandemic, everything with the recession
Well,
was there
yeah,
because we
even
printed.
before that,
Yeah.
because everything was stacking up, because it was
Yeah.
like we weren't selling, we stopped manufacturing, we shipped everything outside,
You
and
get
then it's
manufactured.
like
Yeah.
they were like, okay, well, oh, by the way, before they would take our stuff, but now it was like, oh, we'll take your stuff, but it was like I think like some tariffs and certain things were like 400%, 70%, like American markets couldn't compete.
So my stepbrother, he's a finance major. And he works in China. Like he goes to China like every 2 months. That's what he and about 10 years ago, me and him were talking like learn Mandarin.
Mhm.
Don't learn
Oh, yeah.
Spanish. If you want to learn a language, I was talking about my kids learning different. Like teach them Mandarin because he said in about 25 years, China's gonna be the #1 world leader.
Dude, they control they have hands in everything though.
Mm-hmm.
Look what happened.
We can't lie to ourselves. They have hands in
Yeah.
everything.
Look what happened in COVID. They basically had when COVID was happening, and then after COVID, when the United States was kind of like in a turmoil, they started going with BRICS, right? So it was Russia, China, I think India, Brazil.
Yep.
I forgot who else was in it, and they basically said we're kicking the United States dollar as the major currency, and that's that was all China stuff, and nobody really was talking about it or doing it, or like nobody was even like panicking about it. And I was like, this is like wild. Everybody in South America was talking about it, and over here in the United States, I didn't hear anybody talking about it, and I was like, why are they not like talking about it? They're basically saying they're going to tank the U.S. economy, right? And nobody was saying nothing about it. And I was like, dude, I mean, I don't think I ever heard, nobody in the Biden administration even talking about it. And it was like wild. And I think part of this is also kind of like a backlash on that, I mean, it's just all kinds of crazy stuff.
In a way, I'm going to say I'm glad this happened because for us over here, it really showed how we were taking everything for granted in the sense of a relationship, military-wise and everything, because I don't know how these elections, because we have an elections in 2 weeks.
Oh, y'all.
I don't know who's going to win, but all I know is that for us, things have to change. We have to reinvest in our military. We have to build our military. We have to work on, because we have so many resources, dude. It doesn't make any sense what we were doing over here. We were basically selling our oil out of the country to rebuy it.
Yeah.
Oh, you were selling
because it was being refined elsewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
You don't have a lot of refineries up there, do y'all?
Dude, you guys
we have a few, but no.
That you had to run through the United States because you guys couldn't have. You had the
in their own provinces. Yes,
the provinces won't let you go through it. And I was
exactly,
like,
and we had to go through the United States in order to try to get it to the Atlantic. But now all that apparently is changing.
Yeah, gas prices might go up here in the States for a little bit because he started had the big spill on the Keystone.
Yeah, Keystone had a big
huge
oh,
spill.
really?
Huge spill. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody, it's a whole different type of show this week.
Yeah, we went straight.
Yeah, first we were talking about shit, then we were talking about.
No, we're still on the same topic.
We start with Poland.
Topic.
Oh yeah, Poland and
shit.
shit.
Pauline.
Bees pulling.
But on entertainment
Poland.
news, Sinners is getting a lot of rave reviews.
Really?
Yeah,
it came out last week.
They said no, next week come out.
Next week.
They said like 2 standing ovations, like Avenger style during the premiere.
Really?
Oh wow!
Yeah, they said they got Avenger style, and they said that there's 2 end credit scenes, and Coogler is building a world.
Oh, cool!
Yeah.
see, this is the only thing that I'm mad about with Sinners, because we could have had, if Disney would have just given him the money, he could have just built Blade.
Yeah.
This is just basically, he could just have done Blade, and then we would have had Blade fighting freaking, like, well, I don't know, people like in the
I remember talking about that with you on that.
And I was so
Gavin
mad.
Kruger. Yeah.
So mad.
I remember talking with Fletch about that on the Midnight Edge Español when we saw that first trailer. We were talking about that. Yeah, that if they would have just taken
I'm
that and made it into a Blade movie, right?
I'm glad I've only watched the one trailer, so I'm gonna go on this movie.
Yeah, don't watch the second trailer. The second trailer gives too much.
Yeah, I'm going next weekend to see it, and just, so.
My guy hates Chinese made some of them at least.
The hats.
So no Gulf of America.
No, still Gulf of America.
No, that's Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico.
I'm gonna try something here. Let me go on Google Maps here.
It won't in Canada, only in the States. It says America. I'm like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. His mama call him Mexico. I'm gonna call him Mexico.
There you go.
Oh my god, let's see here. Let's see what it says here. All right, that's pretty much my location. That's
you doxed yourself.
That's cool.
Where that motherfucker live at?
Golf. Oh, that's a Gulf of America. It's at both.
That says both Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America.
Yeah, so there's a dividing line. So this one doesn't show it. So there's a divide. So Mexico has like what the presidenta of Mexico has said is they drew the boundary lines on
right
the
here?
book now.
Yeah, like this.
So like below they'll say Gulf of Mexico, and on top it says Gulf of America. Yeah, which I don't understand how they had a problem with it.
I'm gonna show you mine. Mine's different than yours. Yeah, mine. Way different. Well, it might be. I'm gonna send you this.
I'm on Google Maps, so
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share screen. Here we go. So yours had parentheses. Mine says Gulf of America.
Nothing else in it.
Nothing else in it. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
DJ
has a patriotic map. That's right.
America.
Jamaica and Georgia.
America.
Okay. We lost Austinator to the Gulf of America.
That's what he says. Thunderbolts is testing really good, dude. I think I said it before.
This summer's gonna be good. We said it before.
Thunderbolts might surprise, man.
Yep.
I've been saying it. I don't know. I've stayed away from all these other trailers that came out of it.
What's coming out around that?
I think nothing's coming out.
Nothing big, right?
No, I don't think
so.
Well,
that May.
If Sinners carries over,
Sinners in April. Yeah.
That's the thing. The carryover.
If you're gonna go see one movie, I wouldn't go see I wouldn't go see.
I would see Thunder Sinners.
Thunder Sinners. That Gaskar's already making the T-shirts.
Thunder Sinners.
Oh, May's got some big hitters in it.
What do you
got? We got Lilo and Stitch.
Ooh.
Yeah. We got Thunderbolts. We have Karate Kid.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mission Impossible.
Thunderbolts ain't making no money. It's not making any.
It's gonna make some money, but it's got some Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch is
gonna make some money.
That's gonna make some money.
$1 billion.
But it's just gonna take up all the screens. All the screens are going to be Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah,
and
they're going to limit
Mission
Thunderbolts.
Impossible, guarantee they probably have to get that movie. I guarantee you they had to guarantee certain screens. So that's going to take up a bunch of screens. Yeah. That means they're probably going to be in those. Oh, there's only like 2 timelines that I can go see it in the theater, and that's going to crush them. I think.
Yeah, I think Lilo and Stitch is going to freaking.
They should have moved that. Why did it took so long to make it? They didn't. We haven't heard anything about reshoots. Nothing like that. They could have just put it right after almost Captain America.
Yeah.
They should have tied something in Captain America right into Thunderbolts. And you're back.
And Tron?
Tron, it looks awesome.
No, I thought that was in October.
October. Okay, I'm looking at something different.
Okay. Tron's later on, man.
Yeah.
Tron looks good.
Oh, did y'all see that Predator Killers of Killers trailer?
Man, that looks good.
That looks fire. That looks fire.
Danny texted me today that, what's it called? Predator?
Predator Killers of Killers.
Yeah, Killers
Yeah.
of Killers.
It's an arcane style animation.
I haven't seen that.
It looks.
We're
fire.
gonna check it out.
Remember we were talking about they should use samurais with the Predators. We get samurais.
No.
Oh yeah, dude, that looks so good.
Yeah,
They got Vikings. They got
World War II. With aerial combat with a Predator.
Dude, hell
yeah.
Let's check this out. Let's check this out.
Let's see this. I want to see it.
Predator Killers and Killers T.H.O. crew reaction. Let's see this.
So. With that arcane style.
Oh, it's a Hulu. Oh shit!
Yeah,
Disney Plus up here in Canada, y'all.
It's a movie, not a show. It's a movie. Ninjas.
Look at us, eye. June 6th, ladies and gentlemen.
Same direction for Prey. Same direction for Prey.
Oh hell yeah!
You are old enough now. It's time I tell you about the monster.
And a big boy.
That's the music.
We must kill it.
Oh my god!
Or it
gargling.
will kill us all.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
Watch the one scene with the pilot. Yeah, right. Watch this. Oh! Right. He yanks him out the plate.
What the heck?
This looks fire.
June 6th. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that's a day I will watch it the night it comes out.
Oh yeah,
Dude, crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Predator. Like after that last Predator movie, or
it's like a reawakening of it. I am
it's been like it's resurgence with Prey, and now this.
And then
Dude,
Badlands coming out after this too.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh
No,
man!
this looks really good.
Yeah.
Even Alien,
That's a
Ramos,
big
and
motherfucking
Alien Earth
title.
is coming out. I mean, these two franchises are back, man. I
really like Prey. I like Prey.
Prey was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. I was like dapping people up. I like honestly, this shit looks so good. It looks like after I watched the movie with the boys, I'm gonna start dapping them up in the Walmart, just being like, yeah, it's like, hold up, boys, hold on.
Dapping them up at the Walmart.
That's what you're gonna be like, bro. This is good. So what happened after the Sonic 3 movie? We watched it. We started dapping each other up in the Walmart because we were like, bro, that shit was so good. Like the post-credit scenes had it so jazzed to the point where we were like, yo, let's fucking go.
Oh my gosh. Shifty says, oh wow, Big Bad Toy Store's owner just sent out an email with a long breakdown regarding the tariff situation as China, Vietnam account for 90% of the stuff they sell. Prices are going up. Dang. Yeah, man. That's the thing. You're the one paying. We're the ones.
Why would a company eat the price, the cost? They're going to.
So the company, exactly, they have to pay whatever they're importing that they have manufactured. They have to pay the cost of that plus whatever the tariff is, and then they're going to put it up by bumping up the pricing of the product.
Back to main movies that Final Destination Bloodlines come out too.
What's that?
Final Destination. Bloodlines.
Yeah, Bloodlines.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's got just like a few days to make, because because Thunderbolts is what May 2nd, right? So it's May 2nd, but then the only thing that is gonna challenge it probably is then gonna be Final Destination. I think is the same. It looks like it'll be like the same style of crowd, right? For Final Destination, which is May 16, because May 23rd, then you got Lilo and Stitch and Mission Impossible.
That's
so it has to make its money quick.
Lilo's just gonna beat Mission Impossible.
Lilo's gonna be everything.
Yeah.
Lilo's gonna be Titanic.
Now, speaking of
it's gonna be
movies
huge.
and shit, this weekend I'm gonna be out of town, right?
Okay.
Me and my friends, we're decided on Saturday we're gonna go to the movie theaters. We're gonna go see a movie, and of course,
Which one?
The movie we chose is the
Minecraft.
cinematic masterpiece known as the Minecraft movie.
Hey, that movie's killing it right now. Say you want, it's killing it.
It is killing it. Yeah, it is.
But
And
I've heard they're having problems though in the movie theaters with the movie though. With
Yeah.
the teenagers.
What?
Yeah, they
They're
call
having
it cops.
a lot of teenagers that have them. They're causing disturbances in the theaters.
Really?
Yeah,
What kind of disturbance can you cause? At freaking...
They're yelling and doing all kinds. I've seen videos of this ushers coming in and they're yelling at the teenagers.
Dude, apparently one theater like sent out police or something
Yeah.
because
They arrested some kids.
yeah, the teenagers are being, stupid.
Yeah.
That's why that's what's killing movie theaters.
Yeah. I just posted a video of like this kids in the movie theater. They brought a chicken to the movie theater for the yeah. I just posted it in my shorts. They brought a chicken in there and they got the kids in there were like when the what do you call it, chicken jockey scenes come up, the kids are riding like in another kid's like shoulders and stuff, and they all throw the popcorn like all over the whole movie theater. Like throws
the chickens go
all over the place, and they're like, "Yeah, we did get arrested."
Yes, Fast Eddie. If you have not watched Love, Death, and Robots any of the seasons, I highly recommend it. Also, Black Mirror comes out Thursday.
I heard.
Yeah, new season, right?
Yes. So those two shows on Netflix, definitely watch them.
Good deal, man. Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Toss your popcorn. It's because of the chicken jockey. 45.
I don't know much.
Bowser says, "Yep, they trash the theaters every time they mention the chicken jockey thing."
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the theater that where I'm
really?
at. After 8, you can't come to theaters without an adult.
My God, what is the world coming to, man? What is the world coming to?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what else do we have? That was.
Yeah, they're even
I was asking about the music, Shifty. Like your taste in music. That's what I was wondering. what area you grew up in?
45.
Yeah, not too far ahead of me.
And I'm hitting 50 this year. 55.
55.
I'm 10 behind
50,
you.
not 55. I'll give me 5 more.
Well, when you're saying 55, you got me confused there, guys.
Oh my God,
you can't scare me like that. Good God.
No, God, I don't 55. No, man.
Boy,
No.
you, what you got going on?
Body says otherwise, man. But but see, that's the good thing. I was working before I got this. I was actually doing exercises and getting back into shape.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I have to start all over again.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the butt.
Been there.
You guys see what was the other trailer that came out? Tron.
Looks
good.
Good.
I've never been the biggest Tron. I've seen the movies, but never been like the biggest. Like, oh, Tron.
I only saw the OG. I never saw the.
I saw the second one.
I saw the OG.
Yeah, it's been so long since I seen them. So, but I'm not the biggest Jared Leto fan though, man. I feel like he gets on my nerves. Overdoes it. But we talked about it tonight. I heard he's doing real good with Skeletor. He looks really good.
Man, I heard the scenes look really good.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
What did I read it? I read it somewhere too.
CinemaCon, they was saying
that's it because they're
saying they look just like the toys.
Was it leaked? Because I didn't see.
No, the CinemaCon they were saying that they look like everything. Like they look one for one.
Comic book,
like
OG,
OG, yeah.
We talked about it on Sunday as well, didn't we?
What do you think of the Megan 2 trailer? You seen that?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I actually like that movie.
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
I actually like that movie.
Terminator.
Yeah. So basically, there's another Megan that they're reactivating her to go take out. Yeah.
To go take out the Megan?
Yeah. There's another AI like her.
It's a girl on girl action.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude, it looks so.
It looks ridiculous and fun. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Oh my gosh, man. So what else do we got? I don't even know what I put on the description, man.
Superman trailer. What do you think about that?
That was good.
Good.
Hey, y'all.
People are crying. You hear people crying about that trailer now? The haters.
Oh, the Snyder fans?
Superman doesn't whine. You're complaining about
God.
him, like
Oh,
because of the
Jesus
sun part.
no, they're complaining about that.
The
And then,
dog?
like the dog bounced on him and be.
Yeah.
He just got his ass kicked, y'all. He has a broken spleen, broken pelvis, his lungs are punctured. Yeah, if a dog jumps in me,
obviously, he has to be in a lot of pain because first there's blood.
yeah, he
So
can barely breathe.
something happened.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
And he was wheezing, right? He was wheezing, but he has enough power to whistle.
Yeah.
YouTube
But,
reaction watching the Naked Gun teaser trailer.
Yes.
At the end.
That was good. That was good.
OJ part I was dying laughing. Like that's if the trailer makes you laugh that much, I know the movie's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Because I think it was Thursday or Friday, and boy, I was like on the floor. I couldn't stop laughing. I said, sorry, Dad. I love you, Dad. I didn't get the OJ. He's my boy's like.
Yeah, I like the trailer. You know what? I'm excited for Superman. I don't know about you guys.
I'm excited. I'm excited
to see what happens.
That trailer is sealed the deal that I'm going to IMAX to see it because it's visually and the way it sounded. I'm going to IMAX to see it.
I read though, I don't know how official this site was, that they cut 20 minutes off the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the part that people weren't that the test screening wasn't good because there was a lot of people saying that test screening wasn't.
That's why you have tests. That's why you have test screens.
So they're apparently chopping 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes off.
I will see in director's cut.
Yeah,
director's. You think Gunn will? Gunn's never been director's cut.
He's not gonna
Superman extended cut.
He's not gonna pull a Snyder.
I don't think he wants to do that in order to stay away from that.
I can't wait for the re-release of the Superman movie, Superman: The Ultimate Cut.
The ultimate.
Yeah, the ultra cut.
Yeah, for my Snyder.
The
Snyder simp cup.
I'm still not done with the extended version of Rebel Moon.
I watched the first one. I watched the first one. I just gave up on the second one. I'm like, I'm rewatching. I mean, yes, it's more violent and it is better than the original cut. But I'm just like, I know where the story goes. It's stupid. Why did you give me it makes me
why
mad.
did you release it the first time?
It makes me mad watching it. Even though it's a better movie, it makes me mad because like you could have gave me the first time.
Like, listen,
just give me the first time.
Rebel Moon Part 1 sucked ass. The second movie sucked even more ass. And I was like, man, I'm done with this shit.
Remember, guys, they said this was going to be a Star Wars killer.
Yeah.
Dude, if you want like a good Star Wars alternative, watch Dune. Don't fucking watch Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
Rebel Moon is such a waste of time. Like, I have never watched incompetent bullshit in my life. Or no, I've seen a lot of incompetent
how you really
bullshit.
feel.
I'm not watching that. I don't want.
You really like it.
If just watch Star Wars on half speed, that's basically watching Rebel Moon. Slow motion.
When I saw,
when
I saw the slow motion
the
farming scene,
the slow motion pouring water was like, I'm done.
The farming scene, the slow-mo farming scene was the part where I was like, what the fuck?
We're watching y'all. Rebel Moon.
This is Minecraft. So I think do y'all agree Minecraft making $1 billion?
Oh yeah,
it's gonna come close.
It's gonna it's
probably
been
out one weekend. It's been out 1 week. It's been out.
Yeah, 1 week.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's gonna make a ton of money.
It's the kids, man. Those kid movies, they do good, man.
Yeah. Look at Sonic.
Look at Mario. I mean, it's
Mario.
Because like, what else are you taking your kids to see right now?
Right.
There's no competition right now. The same thing when Lilo and Stitch come out. There's no competition.
I tell you what, they're not bringing their kids to see, and that's that Snow White movie.
No.
Oh, you hear that she's trying to sue Disney now?
All right, because they turned their back on her.
Yeah.
She's all bitter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Moving 40 million.
Saying the Snow White movie didn't do well is like saying water is wet and the sky is blue. Did anybody have any faith or confidence in this movie? No.
Gal Gadot does not fit the evil queen. I'm sorry.
That whole movie was just trash from the ground up. Like
the elves should have been realistic.
Yeah.
One of the first ones we were supposed to get, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The first ones were like
the seven banditos.
The seven banditos.
But they should have. they should have just leaned into it.
Yeah.
They should have just leaned into like make revolutionary Snow White.
The problem is they're taking these
And she'll
iconic.
pull out her bras and hold it out.
Yeah, just do the
Well,
whole thing.
They're taking these iconic stories and then trying to they change them so much from they take the core of it. I know you got to change stuff for modern time, I get it, but the core of what you're changing the core of it, the heart of the movie. That's what people have problem with,
But that's my issue. Why touch the classics?
Yeah,
the classics were made in a certain time in a certain era, and just let them be. Come up with something different.
You can retell it, make it a little more modern. I get that, but keep it to what it is.
Yeah.
If you want to make Snow White a strong female character, they already did it. Snow White and the Huntsman with what's the girl from Kristen Stewart? That movie's amazing. It makes Snow White a very. Oh, it's a good movie. It's a good movie.
I never watched it.
Yeah,
that's what
it's got
Hemsworth
and what's her name from South African chick, Charlene Theron. Yeah. The three of them are good. She's a good evil queen. He's a good huntsman, and she's a good Snow White.
Watch it.
Yeah,
I sent you on Instagram, Gaskar, what Snow White, how it would have made money by being
I'll check it out.
More Latina.
By being more Latina.
Yeah.
Throwing chancletas over it.
No, that's going to be a thing.
Yeah. Oh, really? DQ says, anyone going to watch The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson? I might
go see it. I might go see it.
Yeah.
It looks funny.
I need a stupid comedy.
I haven't watched a comedy in theaters in a long time. I might go to theaters and see that.
Yeah. Bowser says Rebel Moon Part 2. I couldn't watch it.
Don't.
I took it for content only.
Yeah, I think we all did it because we do YouTube. If it wasn't for YouTube, I probably wouldn't have watched that shit.
And because I didn't have to pay for it too. So
that too. I wouldn't. You couldn't have paid me to go see that in the theater. No.
I'm gonna watch Rebel Moon one day just because Sophie Nutella's in it.
Yeah. One day.
Basel says, with the chicken jockey trend, it's gonna make $1 billion. Yeah, because you have that type of people out there that's what they like to do. The Huntsman films have great special effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, man, we have rocked in 1 hour and 12 minutes. G Major, you, sir, have news to share. Go ahead and share with the fine people of the chat and everybody rewatching and the people on the panel, man.
All right, thank you.
I'm really excited for you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Major. What up, Doe? So, first of all, just make sure you check out my channel. I will be talking. The update of the Fire 2 Festival is just getting crazier and crazier.
Is that still happening?
It's something I found today, but I'm just waiting for more information. It's just getting nuts. So I'll be doing that. And on my G Major channel, hopefully tomorrow, you guys can see it. But I'm waiting for my first vinyl album, music album. It's in Chicago right now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. So as soon as it gets here, I will share it. It'll be on my my DJ channel, G Major. And thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, that's great. That's great. That's good, man. Austinator, tell the fine people where they can find you, Mike.
Hello, everybody. I'm the Austinator. You could find me on my channel for good old wrestling on Fridays. No show this week because I'll be out of town, but we'll be back next week for WrestleMania predictions. So stay tuned for that. I also do a movie review show with my friend Angry Care Bears. We recently did Texas Chainsaw Part 2. Eventually, we'll get around to Part 3. And they can usually find me here on the Hangouts. On the Basco Scenarios channel. You can find me on Storms Nation on Sundays, on Robert Storm's channel. Oh, yeah, but I think that's it. So, guys, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man, thanks for jumping on, man. I know you've been busy. And my cousin from another mother and another aunt, Fletcher Williams.
Well, we're going to be with Indignant Desert Birds on my other channel. If you can check it out. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers soon, and I think we switched over to Saturday, so maybe Saturday afternoon or something. We're gonna
Sábado Gigantes.
Sábado Gigantes, we're going to be talking a little bit about how like movies kind of are lost their way in a sense. And then next week, we're going to be doing something in the anniversary of T.H.O, and that's going to be interesting. So if you guys like, fun stuff like that, yeah, check it out.
Awesome. DJ.
What's up, y'all? You'll find me on my channel, Token Black Guy. Of course, here on Wednesday nights and on Sunday night with Rob. On my channel, just right now, I'm watching Devil May Cry. I'm going to try to put them on my channel, but I'm also thinking about doing a Patreon and have my full unedited reaction to TV shows in the future. So look for that in the future.
Nice. Patreon.
Yeah.
Well, that's a thing. A lot of people use that thing.
Yep. Yeah. But you can watch stuff like unedited and not worry about copyright and all that stuff. So
cool deal, man.
Well, we all. I'm the leader now. I'm number one. I'm in control.
Yeah.
I'm in one spot.
So saying that, guys, thank you for everybody. Hopefully all goes well. And next week I might actually stream some more since I might be on vacation, especially.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I might do some gaming stream. I'm back on Warzone.
Yeah.
So
get
yeah,
better.
man.
Get better.
No, that's gonna be that's gonna be my number one thing, man. I'm gonna sleep in, take it easy.
Get good.
Have some stuff around the house that I want to do, like I have
Yeah.
some painting and stuff like that. But
yeah, I've been thinking about
that relaxes me. So I'm
thinking about changing this back here. So
really the whole layout.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm my whole room is gonna do a complete tear down and redoing everything in this room.
What?
So yeah.
Wow,
so I've been in the lab thinking about what I'm going to do. So
you should totally do kind of like a before and after thing, like like a video of it. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Film the transition.
Yeah,
like
so
here,
cool.
like my corner here.
I'm thinking about getting a stand sit desk.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So like when I do
those are good.
When I do my reaction, I can stand up.
You stand up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, those are great.
I'm gonna keep my tabletop I have and just use by the legs instead of buying a whole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just by the mechanism.
Yeah.
So like you're up as well, man. I'm planning on like getting rid of this bookshelf, and then I'm just gonna put shelves like in front and here and do the same thing.
That's one thing
to clean it up.
That's just wallpaper. The bricks. Do like open shelves and have more of my collectibles in the back. I got a whole wall over here. I got a bunch of Legos and all that stuff over here. So.
Gotcha.
That's awesome. Is G Major gonna put like a new rug like on the chair? a nice quilt. The
neutral pillows on
the side. That was like epic when Fletch said that. G Major's got the OG gaming chair, the couch. I was like, that's true. That's where we placed the game on the freaking big. You know, remember those furry rugs?
As hell.
That's shag rugs. Yeah. Man. So say that, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that was here, that's watching this on the replay, and check us out next week. And saying that, I am looking for the outro. For some reason, I can't find it. Catch y'all next week, everybody. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.